It's rare for such an old wooden building to survive in Japan in private possession. For Master Otaki, the continuity of the school proves the rightness of the founder's teaching. The founder had served and fought for a great family for many years, but when their fortunes declined, he decided that there was much wrong with a way of life that had no future. When he retired to Katori Shrine, he taught that the art of the sword is the way to peace. His main teachings are on 3 scrolls that have been copied thousands of times by the masters. The teachings are secret, to be given to the students only when they reach high enough standards. The master gives the first scroll after about 5 years, the second after 10 years, and the third is given only to the most advanced and dedicated students after more than 15 years. But then only if they are more than 42 years old. The scrolls are not just about fighting techniques, but include religion and philosophy. All these are combined in a comprehensive strategy for life that governs everything, advising even how to choose the position of your house.
だから陰陽学の方では自分が住むところ、これから城を築くところ、そういうところは辺りの草木が青々と肥沃な土地が肥えているところでないとどんな産業も成り立たないとこう言ってるんですね。したがって今度は北ぬ鉱山、玄武寸これを守る。北は高くなければいけない。自分がこれから城を築くというところはね、北の方は高くなければいけない。北は高い山がなければいけない。玄武これを守る。それから東は流水ね、流れ、清涼順これを守る。それから南は開けていなければいけない。南の山があってはいけないんですね。南の田野、広い田野、南は開けて陽光、太陽の光がよく受けなければいけない。それから盗の大道ですね。盗の大道、白虎順これを守る。これが玄武寸、清涼順、朱雀順、白虎順と。
Master Otaki chose the building site for his own new house by these principles. He was uprooted by the building of the huge international airport for Tokyo, and the government helped him to buy a new site. It was not easy to find somewhere that followed the rules, but he succeeded. To the east, there is a small stream. To the north, a hill. There are open fields to the south, while to the west there is a road. These same rules were used to determine the site of the Emperor's Castle in Tokyo, and many other important sites in Japan. The school has always drawn strength from its country setting. It has not depended on the whims of great men. It has been separated from the affairs of state, one reason perhaps why it has survived. Master Otaki himself was a farmer until he retired to concentrate on the school. When he was forced to move his house, he brought 2 important things with him. One was the training hall, the dojo, taken apart and reassembled on the new site. The other was the ornamental trees that he had trained in the traditional Japanese manner, branch by branch, into the perfect informal shape. He is a deeply traditional Japanese, and therefore his new house is built on the ancient pattern. He lives in it with his wife, a son and his wife, and a grandchild. The young Otaki began to study at the school during World War II. As a young Japanese, he knew that he would be asked to die for his emperor, and he did not know if he had the strength to do that. He heard about the school and went there as a student to see if they could teach him this sort of courage. After a rather dull and brief military service, he returned to the farm and continued as a student of swordsmanship. His master taught him the samurai code of honor, Bushido, the way of the warrior. For Master Otaki, the popular idea of Bushido is over-romantic and misleading.
武士道とは死ぬことと見つけたるなんて言います。武士道っていうのはただ死ねばいいじゃないんですね。だから外国の人には武士道っていうと腹切るが武士道だと言われていますけども、物事をやることにおいて一味を捨てて酢をかけてやれっていうことなんですよね。誤解しやすいです。あれはただ死ねばいいんじゃないですね。物事をやったことにおいて失敗したら、俺は腹を切って申し訳のために死ぬんだ、それじゃあ何にもならないわけですね。そんならばそんな無責任な話はないんですよ。本当はもしやることにおいて失敗したならば、生きて恥をさらしても生涯かけて償わなきゃならないです。その失敗したことについてね。それが本当の武士道なんです。本当の武士道っていうのは
The samurai reached extraordinary levels of skill in fighting. They also believed that honor was more important than life. So they fought without fear and were formidable because of that. Their code was harsh, but at its best, it led to lives of courage and deaths of great dignity.
Oh.
To be a great swordsman required more than physical skill and willpower. Amongst the subjects that they studied was a special mystical form of Buddhism. They used it in a practical way, weaving spells to cure illness and to defend against death in battle. Master Otaki is well known as a healer. Many people come to him for treatment. When patients come to see him, he makes a spell suitable for their particular illness. The drawing is a shorthand for a complex set of gestures.
日本の軍学標法の中には日教ですね。日教が多分に密着されています。それは第一番に兵法の中に出てくるものが九字の円というのがありますね。九字9つですね。九字の円というのがあります。これは輪表当社海順律在前9つですね。この9つの円像、これはインド伝来のものであってムドラーと言いますね。サインです。輪これに一つ一つまた真言が入ってます。ウンバイスラマンタヤソワカウンイシャナヤインタラヤソワカというように全部ダラーに真言が入ってます。呪文ですね。 連票